Hi there, everyone. My name is Isaac Jimenez, and I am the lead engineer and architect for the Shift app. And so this app is essentially a way to allow work study students to exchange uh, shifts whenever life gets pretty busy and you need someone to cover your shift. Yeah, like at the library, working as a receptionist, and also allows students in other positions to be able to cover those shifts. And so here I'm just going to quickly show you an overview of the current state of the app. Uh, right now, we are going to just start off with the back end. We're using Supabase, which is uh, Postgres and more. So it handles a lot of the authentication layer. So we wouldn't have to make all of that from scratch, saving us time. It's great for like prototyping. And it's actually being used for a lot of production, uh, or it's in production uh, servers everywhere. And it recently just finished doing a beta. So it's like really new technology that we're using, but it's built using Postgres. So it's old technology with new features. Okay, now let's start up the front end. And so we kind of focused on mobile first just to uh, be aligned with kind of industry where you want to create an application for the smallest screen. Um, Expo is cross-platform, so we could really and easily use the same code for the web component, but the way you would have to create the web version, there's a different process for handling the authentication layer. And right now we're just focusing on mobile, so there is no web version at the moment. So here I'll show you some of the pages that have been produced. So if you forgot a page uh, or your password, and you would get login information here. We have the login page. It currently does not work, but it did work like two PRs ago. It's just the current PRs broke the implementation. And so right now I'm rebuilding the app just because it's more of a spa single page application. Um, and the way you can get to those pages is through a hyperlink at the moment. And this is more for like the developer portal to help with creating some of the pages. Um, Let me show you one of the big centerpiece is the calendar function. So this is using a Wix React native component that we use to implement that can help really make the UI look cleaner and easier. And see here, these are future dates pulling from the database. And we are currently seeing this from the assigned user three perspective. It's hard coded at the moment, just as a placeholder. So once this component is completely finished, um, it will be way more dynamic. And so, yeah, we can also see, that was Shift ID 9 for user 3. It has the same information here. And this is also Supabase Studio, which is a GUI, which allows you to see all the information in the database. So that was another reasons why we chose Supabase, as if we were using Nest.js and uh, like a database, we would have to create all of this GUI backend, and this way, like an admin or supervisor can look at some of the informations. And I also built it in a way where you would log additional information. Uh, so. it can be all this data can be reused for the data science department and give them data sets to play around and learn SQL. Yeah, and mind you, they would only be like, yeah, profile IDs. No actual profile information will be shared. One other thing that I did was create triggers in Postgres. So if you hear you have roles, you can change it to supervisor. Currently, I'm not going to do that just because uh, the data is in a state that I want it for future testing. Later on, it'll be much more uh, intricate, and I can show you how it works. Here's that supervisor page or table that has all of uh, the information of who's the supervisor and at what department. And you could actually click through it and see that specific entry. See? So another reason why, um, it's a big reason why we are also using Superbase. Okay, so now that we've gone through all of that, um, yeah, what's really left is to finish up and connecting a lot of the back end. Here's like some of the UI back end features. Here's the ERD of the database that I implemented. And yeah, it's just connecting the front end with the back end. And we already have a lot of the pages done, and we're so close to finishing it up, and I'm excited to share the final product once we get to the end of the quarter. So thank you very much for watching this kind of quick overview. Oh, and one thing that I do want to mention, I know within the slides, I shared that we have an EC2 instance and Elastic IP, and that is still currently in progress. I've already created one using my own resources, but I was uh, too quick to delete it once I was done, and we're just waiting for uh, someone else to get the experience of setting up a production server for this app. And thank you, Amazon, for giving us free money so we can use your resources. So yeah, that's everything. Thank you very much for watching, and you have a good day.